Store management, let them know what time to open up and how we're going to try to traffic control.
And
we're just waiting to open up. Now that we got the okay at 1 o'clock today, we'll open up the store and get the community back in order and get it going.
Apparently this is the only boys...
This is one of the few complexes between here and downtown LA that's left that wasn't really looted or damaged in any way, shape, or form.
So
great job taking care of us. When it was rocking and rolling before everybody got in here to batten down the hatches. They were throwing rocks and bottles and burning.
Could this place be a target left now?
I think if it got out of hand again, but it isn't going to get out of hand again, I don't think. No. I tell these guys here it isn't.
Yesterday, our presence was felt. It was welcomed by most of the people in the community. We had it is a gang-infested neighborhood, and one policeman who works in this neighborhood said it was an eerie feeling since the National Guard and the Marines were here that he hasn't seen a gang member in 3 days.
Went back on the beach.
What's that?
You want lemon juice?
No. Water some I can't eat.
How much water does the canteen hold? Like a day's worth? What if it's a real hot day? You don't know. You like that?
Coming from Tokyo, Japan, we are covering news, this violent news satellite to Tokyo.
That's a satellite.
While commander of the 1st Brigade of the 40th Infantry Division.
And that's out of...
our headquarters is out of Fort MacArthur, which is down in San Pedro. And I've got 3 battalions in California, 1 in San Bernardino, an armored battalion, 1 in Fresno, which is an infantry battalion, and 1 in Inglewood, also infantry.
And what's been happening lately?
Well, we were the 1st Brigade to be deployed down here, and right now I have 1,776 soldiers, most of them around the sports complex, and about 50% of them at any given time are deployed in the field. The main asset we've got going here is that the people of LA appreciate us being here 100%. They're all thumbs up. We have developed a great rapport. In fact, a lot of my soldiers are in the local churches this morning doing joint services with the population. And we've been accepted. And they're...
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Thank you guys for what you're doing.
We're from the 1st and 18th Cav Alpha Troop, and we're stationed in Pomona.
And where are the other guys from around here?
Ontario and Colton.
let's head up to Koreatown.
All right, sir.
Okay.
The squadron going for the 18th Cavalry.
And if I can't dig this out, I got to buy the drinks, right?
That's right, sir.
Because when I saw CBS run it on the evening news, I thought it was what I learned in basic civics about yelling fire at the end. Inciting to riot. People are guilty saying, because it's Friday night now, remember, and he says to me, Congressman, this is the worst emergency I've ever handled in the history of my city. And I said, can I ride along? He said, please, sir, not tonight, because there's a lot of other politicians that we would rather not have here. And he said, so please be a hero and take a dive with everybody else. I said, you got it. I said, I think the Guard can accommodate me. And they were.
Koreatown is well, basically this from Olympic to about 3rd, that would be the center core of it. Now it spreads out all around. The streets would looking at tremendous damage on Vermont, north of the freeway up there, western parts of Hollywood, Hollywood Boulevard, Santa Monica, significant.
Came to the airport on Century and drove all of Vermont, and I'm really shocked at how far outside of the old Watts area this destruction.
This was not in the black area at all. I mean, by no means was it restricted.
And Western is as bad as Vermont?
Yeah, I would say it's worse.
Worse?
Any major event within the city where you need a coordinated response with multiple departments.
Right. Now you have a corner here for like the California Highway Patrol. Everybody has a, like, what are all these little cubicles here?
These are all different stations assigned to, and on the inside you can see where they go to.
Right.
About a third of them are police department people, but we have public works, water and power, transportation.
You're in exact sense, you're the commander?
Yes.
Commander, you should pull an 8-hour shift, 7-hour, 12-hour shift. Mostly down in this area?
Metropolitan Division has been assigned to the B Watch and working in South York.
Okay. Thanks. Thank you, Commander. Good briefing.
Be well.
Good work. We're proud of you.
We're trying.
Yeah.
And we appreciate the problems that are spinning out all over.
You betcha.
Sounds good.
Hi. How are you? Oh man. Are you hungry? Okay, I'm gonna try to get. I'll try to get a hold of you. I'll get over there. But you know, they're just crying out, give us more police! Stop this madness! All night long, wherever a military convoy goes, you get Similar would this be with an earthquake? A bad point. As far as this? Yeah, you'd use the same location here, right?
The guard after when I got here, they found out I was a Marine, they tried to send me back.
Hold on a second. Who's handling intel?
I am. 2560.
2560. Hold on, I'll transfer.
I'll tell you what, if I need
We can load that one and that one up on the roof. They've got to come in here and get up there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
President, just cooperate with me. Everybody's jockeying. Just listen up. gentlemen, your Commander-in-Chief.
Would salute all that participated in keeping the peace, guaranteeing the peace, fighting against those who wanted to break the peace. And the events of the past 10 days, not just for the people in Los Angeles, but the people in the rest of the country, have been packed with emotion, raw and intense. And in my time out here, I've heard the shouts of anger and heard some whispered prayers yesterday in a lovely ecumenical church service. We've seen utter devastation, all of you have that have looked around the streets at all. We've seen the beginnings of restoration, and we've seen the worst that human beings can do, and then we've seen some of the very best. The officers on the beat who have the toughest job in the world, and I came really just to thank each and every one of you who worked around the clock to restore order. I might say I've just come from the hospital where I saw a young firefighter who was wantonly shot in the head. He was driving his fire truck, hook and ladder truck, to put out a fire, and some hoodlum comes alongside and shoots him. He's fighting right this minute for his very life. But I salute all of you who serve in uniform with the military of the United States of America. You have our profound gratitude. I will do my level best as President to work to help solve the problems in the communities. Pledge that, and we go back to Washington, have more to say about that next week. But I'll tell you this, I will remain the President who strongly supports the law enforcement community in this country and who strongly supports our military. Without you, we would not enjoy the peace and tranquility that a lot of the rest of the country is enjoying right now. So thank you very much to each and every one of you who participated in any way in helping this great city of Los Angeles. And the last point is this. I went around a lot of the communities, and I have a genuine feeling in my heart that Los Angeles is going to bounce right on back. And